Kendrick Thomas on Infused TV with Donny Bush for American Top Team Treasure Coast, who's going to be competing in the 145 tournament for Infused Fight Gear. Now, you actually just got finished with a title fight against Matt Waggy, which was a really great fight, very intense. And I always say this, you didn't come out on top, but you made the fight interesting. Because, you know, with the punches you were landing, keeping it standing is basically what people want to see. And you brought that to the table, and you also shown that you can actually do something other than wrestling.
So, yeah, I like it. Standing up, you know, my stand-ups come around a lot. You can't just be a wrestler. And we couldn't ground and pound then, so, like, it was pointless to go to the ground. But, I mean, now ground and pound's legal. That's my game. That's my area right there, you know, so just... Well, I can do a little bit of stand-up now, take you to the ground, beat your face in. So, I'm happy.
How intense do you think this tournament's going to be? Because it's going to be very interesting because each round's going to get tougher.
I mean, now there's money on the line, so that's a lot better than just fighting the fight, you know what I mean? So, that's even pushing me a lot better, you know, because everybody can use the extra money.
You're definitely right about that. Now, this is not your first tournament, correct?
No, this is my first tournament.
This is your first tournament. So, like... How would you say it? How is it like preparing for like a single fight where you just got done preparing for a championship fight, a title fight, where now as you're going into a tournament, which every round is pretty much a championship because you need to gotta keep progressing to get to the finals.
Yeah, I mean, like, it is a lot better just because, you know, in a tournament it just shows you're the best. You know, now you're knocking out people individually. You know, where I don't know, I just think tournaments are a lot better, you know, it drives you better to see who is the champion. So I think that's going to be a lot better.
Great. Now, ground and pound, like you said, you're already an amazing wrestler, one of the best wrestlers we have at the show. Now you can be able to ground and pound. How lethal you think you're going to be on the ground now?
I mean, all my other fights you saw, if I shot, I was taking you down, you know what I mean? And now we can, and I've gotten mountain every fight, you know what I mean, I've taken to the ground or just dominant positions. I don't know, I was just raised to beating people up on the ground, you know what I mean? So this is going to be a lot better punching in the face.
How do you think your last 3 fights would have went on Infused if ground and pound was legal?
Well, I don't know, you know, like I said, I wanted to keep it standing, so I was trying to get a knockout the whole time. But you never know, it could have, you know, you can't, the past is the past, so just keep moving forward, you know what I mean?
That's really great. Also, too, your former opponent Matt Waggy he's going to be defending his title against Cheney Williams, and now you've went up against Matt Waggy. You know how great he is. You guys are really great competitors. What do you think his chances are?
I mean, I never saw his opponent fight. You know, I've seen on Infused what they posted and stuff, and he's undefeated. So you know, obviously he's doing something right.
Another great wrestler.
You know, like I said, I don't know who he is, so. It'd be an interesting fight, you know. It'd be nice to watch. You know, opponent's opponent. You fight him, you keep moving forward. It doesn't, you know. I don't worry about other people.
Yeah, that's really great, man. Now, when you get this money, notice when I say when, not if. When you get this money, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
I don't know. I'm taking it one step at a time.
That's great. That's always the same way. Kendrick Thomas, Infused TV. Any last words, man?
Just thank you to the people that helped me. You guys know who you are. And thank you, Okeechobee, for always being there.
Okeechobee, great. Thanks a lot, man.